My name is Prince. I'm in the business industry, and I'm basically looking for somebody that could help me in that industry so we could both elevate together. Thank you.
Okay, let's bring out our next single gentleman. Hello.
Good evening.
Okay, let's start by you telling us your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Prince. I'm 36. I'm an entrepreneur, clothing, music, and I own a security company.
Dang, she ain't popped on the first guy every time. I'm thinking there's something wrong with her. Like, I am definitely thinking there's something wrong with her, but let's find out why she popped her. We gonna be fair and find out why she popped her balloon.
Okay. And you said you're an entrepreneur
Yes.
and you design clothing?
I actually have manufactured clothing, yes.
Okay, gotcha. All right, well, you do have one pop balloon. Let's find out why she popped. Can you give us your name, your age, and your occupation?
My name is Shamaya Pullum. I'm 22 years old, and I work at a bank. Also, I sing and dance and and a model if anybody want to book me. But I swear to God, if you was not this old, like this older, I promise you I would not pop my balloon.
It's not a problem.
I am so upset. It's not even funny.
So he is your type.
So why don't you take a chance, take a risk, step outside your comfort zone, do something different? I don't know. Like, I find it painfully, obvious that, well, not painfully obvious. You're 22. You're on this show, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because again, vetting process. They didn't vet these people right because you should have put her with a group that's her age, which she don't look 22, but whatever. You complain about the age, but you say he really looked good only if it wasn't for his age. Why don't you step outside your comfort zone and take a risk? Obviously, you came to the show to find love, and to me, that's stepping outside your comfort zone to find something different because you ain't find what you were looking for in your immediate area, but you're only 22. But whatever the case is, I think you should really explore. Go ahead, get your balloon back and explore this and see what's up.
Besides the age.
He is my type, but it's the age. I'm sorry.
Not a problem. Thank you.
Now, is she your type?
She's gorgeous. Yes, she is gorgeous. No complaints.
Okay. All righty. Now I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask the ladies a question.
Question. I go to church 3 times a week. Sundays, Thursdays, Fridays. How is your faith and how is your walk with Christ?
Okay. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Lisa. I'm 34 and I'm in healthcare. I'm a firm believer in Christ. I don't go to church every day. I'm sorry, as you say every day, I do believe in God. I believe He is the light of my life. I can't do anything without Him. And I mean that with all sincerity. I don't go to church as often as you do, but I am very much so willing to go. Does it change my faith and how I carry myself throughout everyday life? No, because I carry myself very much so with God, knowing He's watching me, but I don't go to church 3 days out the week.
Okay.
Now, is he your type?
Very handsome. Love the smile. Look at those teeth. Come on now. You look good in all black.
Thank you.
Very nice looking. You are. You're very nice looking.
Okay. Can you give us your name, your age, your occupation?
Andrea, 37. I'm a mentor, an author, and also entrepreneur.
And
About the faith, yes, I do have a strong faith believer in Christ. And yeah, I also go to church a lot as well.
okay. Okay, your name, your age, and your occupation.
Kiara, I'm 31 and I'm a massage therapist. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God, of course. The only thing is I don't go to churches. I have my own personal reason, but my faith is extremely strong. I am a believer, you know what I mean? It's just the church part. I haven't found one that I am comfortable with. You know
We
what I
have
mean?
a church for that.
If you say so. I have to feel it.
Of course, you have a church for that because you know what you sound like? A Christian. But I'm not gonna say nothing.
If you don't feel it, then it's not, you know what I mean? It's not right. So I need to see myself. Yeah.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Simone. I'm 26 and I'm also an entrepreneur. I do hair and I also do YouTube content. And I gotta say that my faith in Christ is very strong. I was Raised in a Baptist church. So I'm very familiar with, choir and, practice and all of that. I do go to church, not routinely, but I'm definitely making it to like 3 services a month for sure. And I'm following the footsteps. Like I said, I'm only 26, so I've gone through like multiple, wake up calls like, hey, lock in. So for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Hi, my name is Ronnie. I'm 40 years old. I'm a public health nurse. And sometimes, due to my work schedule, because I might have to work on a Sunday, I don't get to make it to church. But I do go to church regularly. And if I can't go to church, then I'll just watch it online.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to give the ladies the opportunity to ask you a question. Okay.
Do you have children?
No kids.
Well, that's good. That's good. Do you want children?
I want 2 for sure. 3, I'm not gonna complain if I have 3.
Okay.
And you have kids?
I have one, a daughter. She's 15.
And your question?
My question is, what is your vision,
Vision dealing with
like your future and where you're trying to go?
career, personal, relationship.
Overall,
That's not a good question. Your question is too vague. So now we got to ask questions to figure out what are you trying to talk about. You ask him, "Where do you see yourself in the future?" He asks, "Career, relationships, personal life, like what?" And then she turns around and says, "Overall." If you ain't got a question, just say you ain't got a question. It's that simple. Just say you don't got a question, and it will be just fine. You don't have to have a question if you don't have a question. You don't.
5 years from now, business wise, I want to have a store in the Galleria because I own clothing brand St. Michael's. So I want to have a store in the Galleria right across from Louis Vuitton or Chanel, something like that. Trying to take the spot. Relationship wise, 5 years, I definitely want to have one child with my wife. So a wife first and then a child. And personal growth, I want to be in a better position that I'm currently at now. Not to say I'm in a bad position, but I could always improve more.
Okay. That's good.
Your question?
I'm not gonna ask a serious question because I can tell you get serious. And I already know you're a gentleman. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So my question is, what do you do for fun outside of work? Because I know, don't look at me like that. I know it seems like you work a lot, but what do you like to do and enjoy in your alone time?
I recently started going to the gym. So I try to be in the gym 6 days out the week for 2 hours. That's it. Fun, go-karts, virtual reality, zip line, laser tag. I haven't done paintball yet, but I want to do paintball. Just going to the beach just because. Just being outside, not club outside, being outside with nature, just in my environment.
Okay.
Comedy clubs, all this. I'm not serious.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Okay, your question.
My question is, do you enjoy traveling? If so, your favorite place that you've been to, if you haven't been there already, the place you'd like to go.
Enjoy traveling. Yes, I'm going to Puerto Rico this Thursday, actually. Place I've been to, Germany, to Africa, went last year. Mexico, at least 5 times. But when I say Mexico, I'm not talking about Cancun. I'm talking about Mexico, Oaxaca, Ixtapa, Aguascalientes, Mexico.
Okay.
Cuba twice, but those were work purposes. And for Africa, that was with my church, basically. Free and D, we go out there and just worship,
Right.
So we took the trip out there. Well, I've traveled all across the U.S. as well.
Okay.
Okay, your question.
So currently, right now, would you say that you eat at home and cook meals more, or would you say you go to restaurants and dine in?
I just started so I meal prepped for the first time in 36 years 3 days ago. But me personally, I'm a foodie. When I mean foodie, I love to eat. It doesn't have to be good. I prefer it to be good, but I want to taste different types of cuisines or whatnot. So I prefer to go out to different restaurants or whatnot, mom and pop's place, just any place. But whenever I do cook at home, I enjoy it because it's just me. So I don't have to cook for anybody else. So it's a toss. But I think I will choose more of going outside, being with the whole the outside basically. Yeah.
Are you a foodie?
I am. But I do like to cook at home. But I can go out as well. So
Okay.
Okay. Now we do have one lady that did pop. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Ronnie. I'm 30 and I do painting and music.
Okay. And why did you pop your balloon?
I'm popped because I don't see myself going to church 3 times a week. Maybe, yeah, here and
Okay. Now, Ronnie, is he your type?
there.
Kind of
Could be possibly. I don't really have a type.
Is she your type?
gorgeous. All the women are gorgeous.
Okay. Okay. Now you have to pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons. You want me to pop your balloon? Oh, I thought you were raising. Oh, okay. So I'll have to pop. You have an amazing lineup. Can I ask one question?
Go for it.
Today, basically after the show, I don't know if you're working Monday, the next day or whatnot. If you aren't working the next day, what would you be doing later on tonight? As far as if you're planning to go outside, or if you're planning just to be at home chilling with the kids or whatever, what is your day like after a Sunday?
Well, I work.
This is a little unfair because he already popped her balloon, and they are already getting a second chance to get before they get their balloon popped. Like that. That's a little unfair. He should be able to pop. He should be able to pop the next girl balloon, and then go ahead and ask his question. How you gonna ask your question before you had to pop 2 balloons? How you gonna ask your question before you get to pop another balloon, but you already popped her balloon? That's so unfair. See, they really need to get the rules together and before they start proceeding on, because that was I didn't like that. That was unfair. That was really unfair.
Work 5 days a week, 6 if I decide to. But Sunday is rest day. I may go to a little brunch here and there with my cousin or my girls or whatever, seldomly, but I rest on Sundays.
Okay.
What's your Sunday like?
So same family time. So that's what I do. I'm mommy. That's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same. I kind of have self-care Sundays. So like I'll start off the day doing like whatever I need to do as far as like whether it's my car, attending to my car, oil change, things like that. Manicure, pedicure. I also bring my daughter along. But like after evenings, I'm in the house. I'm not doing anything.
I would say I do enjoy Sunday fun day or Sunday brunch, and then go home early and just prepare for the remaining of the week.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
You still have that one
So,
balloon to pop.
I will need to pop your balloon.
Okay, let's start with this one. Why did you pop her balloon?
So I've known her for 2 months.
Yeah.
Roughly 2 months. So we go to the same church. So we've met each other a few months ago, and she's like my best friend.
Oh, okay. Didn't know.
And you know what? That was mad disrespectful. You called this lady your best friend after 2 months because y'all go to the same church. That's diabolical. Some savagery work going on right there. She like my best friend after 2 months? Nah, bro. It's something else. Just go ahead and say what you're thinking. Just say what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I know. Oh, trust me, I know. But say what you're thinking. You ain't got to perpetrate.
Okay, and why did you pop this lady's balloon?
It's not too much of the church issue. I mean,
Okay.
because everybody, I'm not forcing anybody to go to church. Church
Sure.
is, where
Mhm.
when you want to go, if you can go, there's plenty of means. But it's just the tattoos. I have plenty of tattoos. My whole body is tattooed.
Mhm.
I'm not a serious person, and it's just the tattoos.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have the ladies ask you a question.
Hmm.
I heard you.
Although you say you're not really serious, you kind of come off as serious. And I know people hate this question, but like, what's your zodiac?
I don't care for zodiac sign, but I'm Capricorn.
You're Capricorn.
I'm
Very.
Capricorn.
I see that. I see that. Love Capricorn.
What's yours?
I'm a Cancer. You're my sister brother sign.
I'm your
actually-
sister's brother sign.
Like no, like in a sense of zodiac, like we understand each other in a sense. I will say, listening to talk to the ladies and answering questions, I love everything you said. You're very established. Seemingly, you have goals you want to get to, and I can appreciate that. Women, we love that. I will say, for me though, I'm not exactly where I want to be.
Mhm.
I'm still a work in progress. I'm in school for nursing, and I'm very serious, but I need someone who can lighten my shoulders in a sense. And so also, I want a man who I can teach some things to, who can also teach me things. You know what I mean? Like, you seem like, okay, I'm here, and I would like a woman, possibly, I don't know, judging a little bit, someone who's your equal. I don't feel as though I would possibly be your equal, and I'm not saying that I'm not. I'm just saying I would love to be able to have a man that I can show just as much and not feel a little bit intimidated. Not that I'm intimidated, but you get what I'm saying?
Understand?
Like,
Yes.
you're great. And for real. But, for me, I don't want to waste your time. You know what I mean? And you're very
Fair.
attractive, but
So basically, what she said, I'm gonna clear it up for everybody. Basically, what she said was that she's intimidated by him and his success because she's not where she want to be in life, and she will feel uncomfortable in a relationship with him because she feels like she doesn't measure up to the type of woman that she believes that he actually wants. That's what she said. She didn't even have to say all the stuff that she said. She really should have kept herself in a running. Her insecurities took her out of the race. That's all that is. Her own insecurities. So we just gonna keep on moving because ain't nothing else to say about that.
Great.
Okay, your question.
Are you like the scheduled maintenance type? Like, how are you with, as far as like self-care, and what's your favorite part, basically?
As far as upkeep, like on a scheduled basis,
Yeah, upkeep, shopping.
I got my shop. Okay, so I just got my hair cut this morning. Actually, I could go 3 weeks without getting a haircut, but it's always
Okay.
kept. It looks
Okay.
presentable. I'm not no metrosexual or anything like this. I'm a man.
Right.
So
Okay.
my nails is
Manicured, right?
No,
No?
they're not. They may look like it, but they're not.
Okay.
So I mean, it's just I like to look presentable because you never know who you can be
Exactly.
at all.
Right. Okay.
And now your question.
So my question is, are you a clingy type of person? Like, are you somebody that has to talk to their person every day on the phone or text message or see like every week? Like, could you go like maybe a week or two without seeing someone that you're dating early on?
My person, texting, I could text every day as much as I'll say any other person would text, but it will be of how are you doing, what's your day like, do you need me to send you some food or whatever? When are you going to lunch or something like that? Just DoorDash you some food or something like that. But if I'm trying to establish a relationship with somebody, I would like to see the person at least 2 times a week, at the very minimum 2 times a week. Moving further, the closer we get, I feel like the closer we should be together as far as time. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, now you have to pop one balloon.
Can I ask a question? or is that to be just popped?
You can ask another question.
One more question.
One more question.
One question.
Before you ask this question, I got a prediction. I think he gonna pick this young lady on the end in green. I think that's gonna be his selection. I'm 2 for 2. Like I'm 2 for 2 right now, so I'm killing the game. But that's why I think that's gonna be his selection. Let's follow it. But I think that's gonna be a selection.
When it comes to your partner, this is finance wise. Like I said, I'm a serious person when it comes to relationship, but in everyday life, we're together, we're having fun. But now, finance side, how do you feel about giving your partner random gifts just because?
Okay.
I'm a gifter. I just give people things. Like that's like one of my things. I always like. I'm always giving, like in all aspects. I'm always like food, clothes, shoes, surprise gifts, cards. I'm just that type of person.
Okay.
I usually give gifts during like special occasions, birthday, holidays, Valentine's Day. If I happen to be at the store and I see something that fits to your personality, I might go ahead and buy it and give it to you. But I'm not like a random gift giver.
Okay.
Okay. Now you have to pop one balloon.
Okay.
Wait. Wait, hold on. What did you say?
Because I'm just thinking.
What did you say?
What's that? Can I get my balloon back? Only because I'm thinking about like how it's not intimidation, but you really are a great guy. And I guess it's like being comfortable with who you are, and like I'm kind of like a strong person, so it's almost like mild intimidation because I see he gonna come with it, but it's like I can come with it too, but still be submissive in a sense to follow, because that's what I'm willing to do, which is why I'm here to find my person. To your question, I am a gift giver. I'm a lover. I reciprocate. I match energy. I'm gonna give you what you want as long as you treat me great. Yeah. So I don't know. It's up to you. It's all good. Whatever you want to do. But yeah, I didn't want to sell myself short. So it is what it is.
This is hard.
All right, so I want to hear it in the comments. Do you think that she deserved a second chance because she counted herself out? And if she counted herself out right now, I feel like that is only going to transcend later on into the relationship, because she's going to really see what it's about, and she's not going to be able to contain it. That insecurity is going to come out. She's talking, it's mild intimidation. No, that's a strong intimidation. Like, you are really intimidated by this man, and it's okay to bow out. If you feel like you're not up on, if you're not there, then bow out. You bowed out once and gracefully, and it was respectful. But at the same time, now you want your balloon back and say it was a mild intimidation, and you want to go ahead and throw your hat in the ring. Do y'all think she deserves a second chance? Like dude said earlier, he don't like indecisive. You popped your balloon, then you wanted your balloon back. He kind of wanted somebody that's gonna tell him how it is, assertive and everything. Do she deserve that second chance? Based off my man's philosophy from the last round, not the last round, but the second round, do you believe that she deserve her balloon back so she can get that second chance because she was indecisive? I just think that the way she presented it and how she act is going to transcend further into a relationship. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments.
For real,
It is what it is.
It is hard. Lovely ladies, of course. Now I need to pop too. My face.
Because you're like, it just got a little bit more tougher for you.
Yeah, lovely women. Lovely women.
So now just pop one balloon. Okay.
You'll give gifts just to give.
Yeah,
It doesn't
And-
matter why.
No. When I say things, same like she said, I'm very genuine. So like if I know something is gonna, make you happy or it's an unexpected gift, then yeah, basically. It doesn't have to be a special occasion. No.
I think I'm gonna have to pop.
Okay.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
And you pop because?
She's lovely. I want somebody to know why they're giving me the gift.
Okay.
Cause me, if I see something and I know my woman will love it, I'm gonna get it. Even if she doesn't like it, it's just me knowing that she may like it. Then I will learn my person. No, she doesn't like this, so let me get something else, something like that. But just to give randomly, just all, because I'm not a materialistic type of person. I may look like it, but I'm really not. I'm not. So yeah.
He was losing me for a minute. I ain't gonna lie, he was losing me for a minute because I'm like, well, wait a minute, because that sounds like. But then when he say he's not materialistic, he wants somebody to buy him something that is meaningful and has reason for why it's being bought, and not just randomly buying it just to be randomly buying it. Because then you end up with a whole bunch of junk at that point in time.
But other than that, gorgeous, chocolate, lovely. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna let the
Hey, now I gotta revise my prediction. Huh. Now I gotta change my prediction. I think he's gonna go with the first girl. I'm gonna just keep it short.
ladies ask you a question one more time.
Hmm.
Come back.
Yes, come back to me.
Let's go with her.
Okay.
So my next question is, do you locally live in Houston? And if so, like what part of town? Like, are you on the north, west, east? Like,
I do stay in Houston, more past Humble. I say past Humble because a lot of people know where Humble is at, but I'm a little bit further out past Humble. So a little bit past 1960 in Spring area.
oh, okay, we're neighbors. I'm on the north side as well.
Okay. Splendor.
Tomball.
That's right. Got you.
Okay.
Um, if you could build your woman, your perfect woman, if you could describe her, how would you describe her? What is your definition of the perfect woman for you?
For me,
For you, specifically, how God made it. Just
you already
handmade
answered
for
it.
me.
You already answered it. How God made her. I'm like, if God made her for me, whatever she looks like, whatever she come with, she's for me. So it doesn't matter her size. It doesn't matter her height. It doesn't matter where she's at in her career. If she is mine, she is mine.
Wait, what?
3 seconds on getting my balloon back, man. I gotta stand on what I said though. I can't
I
go
love
back on.
tattoos. I have tattoos. My whole body, like 90% of my body.
Dang, you that man that say all the right things. Why is there not a lot of people like you?
We're here. We're in church.
Great guy.
We're in church.
Okay, you do have to pop one balloon. I know.
Okay, I don't want to waste anybody's time. I would like for y'all to get to know me personally, not, this few moments on the show. So I will pop both of the balloons. And if you really want to know me, get to know me.
And finish what you were saying?
If you really want to get to know me, because this is just a very small part of me. I'm more than just this. So get to know me for who I really am.
That is respectful. I got that. All right. All right, but unfortunately, all the balloons have been popped. Really, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Wow, that is a level of indecisiveness that I've seen so many. I only seen that twice, and honestly, I think they respect it. I just think it's a coward way out because you didn't want to make a choice. You could have made a choice and live with that choice. And to be honest, I don't know too many women that would agree with what he did at all. But he did it. And I honestly, I just think it's a coward way out. That's me. Y'all let me know in the comments. Do y'all think that he took the coward way out and not made a choice? Because honestly, he's gonna try to. What it looked like to me is he's gonna try to date date a few of them at a time to figure out which way he wants, and that way he get to play the field a little bit and not have to commit to just one person, or walk off with one person, sit there, chat with them, and then not have to. And then if he did try to double back to somebody else, it's gonna feel kind of weird because, oh well, you picked me, but then you went over there and tried to go talk to her. So what are we doing? I think that was a coward way out.